Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. Welcome to your September 16th through 30th, 2021 reading. Many blessings to you all. This is a collective reading for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. With that being said, let's move right on into the energy. We have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Cups is the energy of looking forward with anticipation and planning. This is where we want to get a good, hard look at what lies in front of us. Even if it's not fully visible, we are looking at the outside, from the outside in, basically looking at what we can see, obviously, is the sky and the weather and things like that, trying to make adjustments in anticipation for what we face, feeling a little bit of fear and doing it anyway. This is that moment of taking a stop, taking a breath, and then moving forward with a little bit of understanding that this is a venture that we have never done before. It's always the energy of being open and available to the energy and allowing yourself to feel the fear and do it anyway. Basically, the short story. And we have Knight of Swords. This is the energy of very fast movement. It means that this is coming in out of the blue like a lightning strike. So it is allowing you to have a little bit of precognizance of what's going on, but when the lightning strike hits, it gives you either an immediate call to action or someone contacting you with the answers to what you need or how to proceed. So it can also be an enlightened idea, something coming in from divine source. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So I want to say quickly, the second cut card was the King of Cups. So you have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups with the lightning strike, with that Knight, which is always about fast movement, of Swords. Now, what that means is the seed is sown, and the king shows up with the full plan, or the ability to execute the plan, fully forged. So, very solid feminine and masculine energy to allow you to see the culmination of the energy before you even begin, right? So that's great. That's a good solid energy. Well, hello, Knight of Swords. It's like we've never seen you. Welcome. So this is definitely meant for this reading. This Knight of Swords is action out of the blue. It might be someone contacting you. It might be something suddenly you stumble upon. It's never an accident. It's always about the universe bringing in the energy exactly when you need it. And the Three of Wands here is the energy of taking something as far as you can take it, and then ready to start something new, because this is as far as you can go with these two rods, and it's now time to begin the next journey, which is leaving behind the mature energy that you have finished. So you have developed this as far as you can develop it, whatever these two rods represent for you, and you're now picking up a new third rod and moving forward with that. Now, anytime you see their back to us on the other side of an object, that's the future, moving into the future of a new cycle. Three of Rods. Eight of Rods, being in the energy of very fast moving ideas, charged energy. So it is excited energy. It's very, very, very good about communication. It's also talking, rods are the fire sign energy. It also means work, action. So negotiation is possible here with Eight of Wands. Also air travel for some of you. And the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is the energy of, I call it the dump truck load of blessings, or the avalanche of blessings. It means it all shows up all exactly at the same time, which means you don't have the luxury of being able to go really, cherry picking which item you're going to do first or next. It's about it all showing up at the front door with a very important urgency about it. It's all good energy. It's all the things you've asked for, but again, all at the same time, which is the irony of that, right? It's okay though. You just be ready to do the work and you won't have any problems. So we have the Five of Pentacles here, and that's the energy of trying to bargain with the universe, or bargain with how something's going to come through, hoping that your ability to bargain can manipulate the timing. This is one of those times where you just have to know the universe is working behind the scenes, and there's not a daggone thing you can do to change the timing. You can be patient and work on something else, or look toward the future and try to, plan something, or lay things out, or bring in more things that you wanting to manifest. This is the energy of it's going to take its own sweet time, because the universe has to get all these little things negotiated together. And it's okay. It can happen in a blink of an eye. But you've got to be in a place where you're not trying to force it. So this is literally the planning that we spoke about earlier. So sometimes we have to get ideas and hone them, and see exactly what we want to do with them. So while you're in the place of waiting, be in the place of being open to, after this falls into place, what comes next? I'm in a place of manifesting, so I'm going to plan for what the next steps are. Even if it's not exactly how it goes, you can be flexible, but having a plan helps to comfort you and keep you from getting too anxious or giving up. And this is the Page of Cups, which is giving you the symbol here of protecting what's in your cup and not sharing it with just any old body. We all know when we're doing our dream visioning, when we're bringing something new into this world for ourselves and changing our paradigm, not everybody is positive about what our changes are going to be, or what our expectations are. There's a lot of people who don't, maybe intentionally, some are intentional, but some don't intentionally mean to be a dream killer. But you don't want to share it just with any old body until it's time, until it's strong enough, and you're strong enough to be able to share it without them being able to strip you of it, or strip the joy out of it, right? So he's protecting his cup, holding it to his chest, holding it close to the vest, and keeping it, it's kind of a secret right now. The Tower. Now, people are afraid of this card. This is not the death or anything like that. What this is talking about is breaking you out, freeing you of what you've been captured in, what you've been trapped in, what you've been held in. Okay, so this is a change of energy. And what did we see here? That lightning strike, that's what sets it off. The lightning strike literally brings down the obstacle that's in your path. So whatever this change is coming in for your better and highest good. Don't be afraid of it. Just know that this is a restructure happening for you, to assist you. The Lovers is the Gemini major arcana. It's right here with the Tower, because this energy in the work life, which is what this section is talking about your soul's calling. Whatever it is in your life that is supposed to be what your path is, this is breaking down the Tower so that you can move forward in that energy. The Lovers represents the masculine, which is the physical body, and the feminine, which is the soul. And the masculine, the physical body, is lifting the soul toward the light. So when this Tower comes down, you are freed to be in pursuit, or to be in the energy of what your soul is aligned to do. And you got a time period. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. This card is talking about being able to release yourself from what's been holding you captive, or in a place of being unable to use the divine heart of your, your beautiful driven energy of what's on your heart and in your heart to move forward. As these three swords come out, you are now able to move forward with a whole heart. Okay, so whatever that tower represents in the blocked energy here, that tower coming down releases you. So that's your timing. We have the Eight of Swords, which is the energy of overanalysis paralysis. We get in this kind of energy when we're trying to finagle and trying to work out how we can make it go faster or what we can do physically to make something happen. But my darlings, this energy indicates that there is nothing that you can do yourself. You must be in a place of spirit and allowing yourself to get in that higher meditative energy and allowing yourself to manifest it through your energetic field rather than your physical body field. So being in a place of already receiving what you're after allows you to get past the false obstacles that you can contrive in your mind. You can come up with all these different things that can also create more blocks than you even had when you started. So understanding that getting through this has to be part of the rising of your frequency and manifesting through your belief. Okay? So letting go of the fear or the congested energy of trying to make it happen in your natural form and getting in that spirit vibration and letting yourself connect to source and let source move it out of the way. Now we have the King of Swords in the underlying energy, and this is Archangel Michael. Always a welcome energy, bringing in protection and security, removing obstacles. So the pieces of this tower, he's going to help you clear the path so that you can move forward. Let's see what we have in the clarifiers. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and we welcome your divine energy as always. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Okay, here we go. Seven of Swords. This is the energy of releasing what no longer serves you. This can be giving 2 weeks notice at a job. This can be letting go of an old habit or a person that's negative. This lightning strike is what's initiating this. So it kind of lines up perfectly with letting go. Whatever this illuminates, you will eliminate. Okay? Then we have the Three of Rods, that's coming in after the Seven of Swords and bringing you into the movement of standing your ground. So whatever it is that you want to go after with this Three of Rods energy here, as you step forward and grasping the new thing forward, the new track forward, it's telling you, hang in there and do what you want. The Seven of Rods is you standing your ground and not listening to the naysayers, right? If it was on their heart to do, they'd be doing it and not you. Not everybody has to agree with what you want to do. You have to be in the place where you are in the place of solid conviction to it, okay? Now, you may waver at times, but standing your ground doesn't mean that you're blocking anything. What you're doing is you're saying, thank you for your contribution of trying to inject this energy to me, and I still am going to go my way. I'm going to do it this my way, okay? So it's okay because you've got from the Seven of Wands telling you to stick to your guns and don't settle for less than you deserve, and you move into the energy of the Eight of Wands, which is now fast-moving communication, divine energy, and the Sun card. So this is truly telling you that sticking to your guns is going to pay off. The Sun card is the happiest card in tarot. Literally, it means the happiness of the fruit coming to fruition with something, as the universe is guiding it and helping you get through it and bringing it to its ultimate best possible outcome. We love this energy. It is a rebirth and fertility of all the things that you're trying to culminate. And the Ten of Cups, my darling Saggies. This is beautiful. So as you are able to move away from what no longer serves you and stand in your own energy, you will be able to nurture and bring yourself to the happily ever after, the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is the energy of being very much in alignment with that Seven of Cups, which is the blessings and abundance. So you are definitely Sun card, Ten of Cups. This is the short story of the reading, and that's a very solid, happy outcome. Well, let's throw a little extra happiness. We've got the Nine of Cups, which is your soul's desire of being told yes. This is the energy of being happy, content, satisfied, and very much in a place of feeling stable and secure. Right on top of that Five. So it will be worth the wait. Don't walk away thinking it's not going to happen. It's coming in the best possible way. Now we have the Capricorn, Devil card. This can be a person in your life. It can also be as a person, they can either be just a normal old Capricorn, no big deal. But the other thing is, it can be someone who is embodying or emulating the energy of Pan, or it can be something as well. It doesn't have to be a person. Pan is the Pied Piper who lured the children from the village off into the woods, never to be seen again. Pan played his little flute, which was hypnotic and lured them with its enchanting music. So this is the energy of doing something that's not in your best interest, but that has an addictive or luring quality, something that's forbidden, something that is not for your best interest, but you can't avoid it, or you feel like you're trapped in it or addicted to it. Now, this energy can also be somebody who's a narcissist, or someone who is very much in the energy of just being ultimately very negative and controlling, trying to take over your free will. And in the very last example of this card, this is for you all to match, because this is not a personal reading, so I'm just giving you a broad view of what the card energy is. You apply it how you will. The Devil card can also be someone who is very much in a place of self-sabotage. No, being afraid to go forward and then thinking of every excuse, or kind of almost making it come true, because of the belief that you're not going to succeed at it, right? Or having just a self-fulfilling prophecy of fear. So you can overcome this Devil card. You can slip it off. The noose is not tied around your neck. It's very loose, and you could just take it off. It's just a tiny little thread. But that's the caveat, is most people are too scared to even try to get out of it, or they even kind of are asleep at the wheel, right? So I'm telling you now, if this is your wake-up call, be aware and be able to move past it. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Queen of Cups energy. That's exactly what that means. Now, we have the Five of Swords. This is feeling battle weary. This is where we're getting a little tired of being sick and tired. You're tired of hiding it. You're tired of struggling. You're tired of trying to be nice to everybody when they're not nice to you. Well, this Five of Swords is telling you, hang in there. Just stand your ground. You don't have to say a word. You don't have to do a thing other than not give up. Just don't give up. Be relentless. Dig in. Hang in there. The cavalry's on the way. Okay? And you got the Three of Swords again, giving you a time period. So definitely in the energy of being able to remove the swords and move forward with a whole heart is in the cards. Literally. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. And there's the Emperor. The Emperor is the energy of being the masculine of the universe, something showing up fully formed and actualized. That's the energy. It's also the Aries major arcana. And the Two of Pentacles, which is the energy of moving forward toward your goal without letting go of your vision and not letting the chaos take over, releasing yourself from that energy, And good old Archangel Michael is the underlier. So it's so funny when they show back up on the bottom. I have a smile on my face. You can probably tell by my voice. It is just always amazing to me how the cards find their way into the reading when they're supposed to be there. So Archangel Michael, very much there, present, able to help you through all of these difficult patches. No worries whatsoever, other than you've got to convince yourself that you can do this, and it's no reason to be in fear. No matter what, you have the ultimate choice of being in a place of manifestation and taking every step forward that you need to. So, many blessings to you, my Saggy friends. Have a beautiful day. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'll see you again next month. Namaste.